What's up, you guys? We back here with another banger, y'all. Playing Undisputed, man. You know we gotta deep dive and get down in this. So let's get to it. We getting us a new camera this week, man. Don't even worry about it. Don't even worry about it.
Let's do it. Now stick hook on the end. you're better
Rocking
than that.
that shit.
You've done all your work all the way through camp. You're starting to make mistakes and you're switching off.
Back.
Switch stance, that's it. What we do in the gym?
Okay, it's not working. It's not working. Switch southpaw. Okay, let's reset. Switch stance.
Okay, it's not working out. Not working out. Switch southpaw.
Okay, it's not working. It's not working. Switch southpaw.
And time.
What are you doing? You've switched off completely. You've been coasting this
Yeah,
fight,
that shit
and now
really
you've let him
won't
get
let
back into it. Now it's a tougher fight, and he's going to be confident. You got to take that confidence.
Let's fight.
They're gonna be gassed by the fourth.
That's it. When he comes at you, you throw a jab. Slip. Left hook.
Switch stance, that's it. What we do in the gym. You know you can do it in the gym. Be confident, that's it. Nice and smooth. Stay that way now.
Now start countering. Now counter his mistakes. Make him miss. Make him pay.
That's time.
Okay, now you let him
Alright,
back
we're
into
trying
the
to eat
fight
that
round.
body
That's
up.
his round.
We still
And he needs to go back
91%,
out there and he needs to win
92%.
this round. Get your
Good.
mind back. Get your focus.
Do your business.
Yeah, he's rocking us on that. It's a strategy though. We got it.
shove.
Yeah, I'm gas in this thing.
Come back with the left hook. Look at his hand positioning.
Slip that motherfucker, didn't he? Oh, he rocking it.
Time!
He
Hey,
trying
what
to
are
get
you
me out
doing?
the
Come
round.
on, switch on.
I'm gonna knock his ass out, bro.
Let's go.
Okay, let's reset.
Karen's got the slow ass punch, power punch. His hooks is faster though. Ooh. Trying to fuck my head up, bro. He not throwing wild like he's supposed to. He conserving and shit. Shit. Now he better start throwing wild. He's a good fighter though.
Okay, it's not working. It's not working. Switch southpaw.
Fuck.
Vary your attacks.
Time!
Okay, now you let him back into the fight that round. That's his round. Right,
He
let's
giving,
go out
he
there.
going.
Let's do it.
He going.
Okay, let's reset. Switch stance.
punch, bro. See, that hook is faster.
Listen, you switched off. What are you doing? Get back out there and switch on. Get this boxing back together. Get your mind back on
He
the job.
decent, though.
That's a terrible round.
Yes, I like that round. Good round.
And box.
Shit. Big score for us, so. Terrence shit is slow, bro.
Counter the jab. Counter the jab.
He leading side open. Fuck. See, I can't fight with this damn analog. Fuck, Terrence.
Okay, now you're switching off.
You gotta
You're
knock
starting
him
to make
out,
mistakes
bro,
and
in
you're
this
switching
round.
off. I
Fuck.
need you to focus on what you're doing. You don't want to lose this fight, do you?
Ryan
Come on.
shit is too quick.
Let's do it.
He hurt though. Fuck. Keep dropping your shit, bro. Man, this nigga Brian, bro. Fuck. Here we go. Damn, man.
Good shot. He's gone. He's gone. He's not hurt. He's not hurt bad. It's only a flash.
Fuck. We lost this fight. Fuck. We should have knocked him out.
Fight on by the grill, I'm like I'm Joe. Always tryna fight on by the. Always tryna fight on by the grill, I'm like I'm George. I'm coming for that dough, soon as I walk, they making noise. I'm walking through my city, they like boom by 3-0. Knock them out in 60 seconds, like I'm using cheat codes. I just want that money, like I'm money made. I might pop my jack, then uppercut, and he up on my way. With my way, discount double check, undisputed champ. I'ma walk inside your gym and take over. I'm new to camp, I'm new to camp. Sitting ringside with my dog, I'm what coach flip. Underdogs coming out on top, got us so sick. 1, 2, 3, I think it's over. 4, 5, 6, he leaning over. 7, 8, they bout to ring the bell. 9, 10, pack 'em up like mail. It's over, 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 it's over. Undisputed-Gameplay. I'm undisputed, undisputed. Undisputed-Gameplay. I'm undisputed, undisputed. It's over, it's over, it's over.
All right, I went over the rules. I want you to protect yourself at all times, and what I say you must obey. Good luck.
Man, we got.
Let's do it.
Should have got him in that one. Terrence swinging too goddamn slow. No. Fuck. Left.
Switch stance, that's it. What we do in the gym. You know what we do in the gym? Be confident. That's it, nice and smooth. Now stay like that now.
And time.
Buddy, what are you doing? Come on, switch on. Switch on. I need to go back out there. I need you to win this round. Get your mind back, get your focus back, and get that jab back.
Left
Just
foot.
box him, be smart.
Let's go.
Beautiful. I like that.
fucking him up in that.
Better than that. You're switching off, and you're starting to make
It's a difference when you fighting flat foot and loose. He's trying to fuck me up.
What's your next? That's it. Start doubling the trouble.
See, fighting flat foot. Better defense. Yeah, he hurt.
Listen, you've switched up. What do you do? Don't worry about that round. Don't worry about that round.
Let's fight.
He throw all his energy out. Fucking his head up. There you go. Fighting flat. Fighting flat.
That's it. His legs are gone. His legs are gone.
Rocking this shit. Fucking him up.
Come on, you're better than that. Get your mind back on the job. It was a god-awful round, I tell you. Now, come on. You're way better than...
Do your business.
Yeah, let's start going for that body. His fucking head. Start gassing his ass now. fuck this. Fuck.
Oh, come on, what you doing? Switch on your head. What you doing?
The hell back. Keep going. But fight these niggas.
What was that? What are you doing? You've done all that work all the way through camp, and now you're gonna go back out there and lose the match? You gotta get it.
See how you just keep throwing them. Missing the side that I'm supposed to be hitting. There you go. There you go. Take a knee, nigga. Got up. Don't fight flat-footed. Woo. Slip out of there. Back his ass up. Woo. He probably wondered like, what the fuck?
What are you doing? Get mind back.
I didn't figure this shit out.
Just boxing. Just be smart. Just get your shots off and don't give him any.
Let's do it.
Counter with that left hook.
Fight flat-footed. Don't go to sleep before that.
All right, let's reset. Reset.
Woo. All we gotta do is run this rest of this. can't knock him out. This is a dope ass game. Got the sweat, the muscles. You can even see the veins. Woo! You didn't even see that motherfucker coming.
1, 2, 3,
TKO.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
That's how you
Come
say
to me.
TKO. He got up. He got up.
Okay, you let him back into that fight, and that's his round. I need you to go
Got
back
his
out
ass
there.
up.
Let's fight.
Fight loose, fight loose, fight loose. Let me guys energy. Whew. I'll be damn. I'll be there if you knock me out of this round.
Keep him guessing where you're coming from. Double jab, bring in your feet.
It's missing a lot. Still rocking this shit. Ta-da! Ta-da! See, I might have lost that fight if I would have stayed flat-footed in that.
Just wanna find and run away. Away from this place, away from the things broken. Promises made me to myself to pursue my happiness. I want to fly away. Live my life in my own way. Give me a new day.
Keep giving me Karen Crawford. They keep giving me Crawford. What this shit do? Ricky Hatton. R.I.P. Ricky Hatton.
All right, I went over the rules. I want you to protect yourself at all times.
About to beat
and what I
his
say you
ass.
must obey. Good luck.
He about to get dropped. Watch.
Let's do it.
Loose foot. Oh yeah, we can go. We can run it. Yeah, we can run it.
Okay, focus, man, focus. Big deep breaths, big deep breaths. Calm yourself down, calm yourself down. Come on, breathe, breathe. You're being coasted for this entire fucking...
Let's go.
Yeah, low key.
Come on, do you want to win this fight? Right, let's go out there and get your boxing back together. Listen, be smart when you go out there. Take a round.
99 stamina. Third round, damn. you go. Take a knee, motherfucker. Damn, I got blood dropping on this shit. Damn, Terrence, you fucking up organs, bro.
1, 2,
Damn.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Put organs on this shit. You hurt organs. Got blood coming out of his mouth. Damn. You got organs. You want more smoke.
Now you're switching up. Get your mind back on the job. That was a god-awful round, that was. Come on. You let him back into the...
Let's do it.
Take a fucking knee, my boy.
One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Are you okay?
He got up. Out of here. I don't think he's taking the win. Fuck out of here. Goodness gracious.
1, 2,
Did somebody get the number to that motherfucking bus?
6, 7, 8, 9.
Did somebody get the number to that motherfucking bus? 'Cause that motherfucker is running late or something, 'cause his ass got left in the dust. Alright. That don't count. Alright. Let me see. Hold on. Let me get it up. Let me set it up. Alright, the code is on the screen.
Feel the stairs and make them shout tonight. The champions about to get down.
morale going down, the fans packing up. Now all the kids got a new hero. They ain't never seen so many zeros. And that's when the crowd starts to shout. Yeah, you know who's up in the house tonight. The champions are back in your town. Feel the stands and make them shout tonight. The champions about to get down. You know who's up in the house tonight. The champions are back in your town. Feel the stands and make them shout tonight. The champions about to get down. Yeah, spill venom out the side of my pores. We came to battle, we came for war. Digging in the mud, carry across the globe. No matter the weather, rain, sunny or snow. I guess all the sacrifice was worth it. The pain made perfect and gave me a purpose, yeah. And I still don't get no breaks. And you bout to learn why if you in my way. You know who's up in the house tonight. The champions are back in your town.
If I beat you, you gotta subscribe.
As expected, fully packed here tonight. All the seats have been sold. We're live at the Empire Fight Camp. I'm Todd
appreciate it, my boy.
And here with me, my broadcast colleague, it's Johnny Nelson.
I feel like
Appreciate that. Thank you.
And here he is in the flesh. King Ryan.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing.
Lots of hype as they will fight into the... We're expecting an all-out offensive display. And just as quickly as the action slows down, it heats back up. Nice counter shot. The courage on display here is incredible. We've been fighting all day long, and we've reached our main event, and they'll do it underneath the moonlight, ladies and gentlemen. We're outdoors for this highly anticipated main event.
These fights are about to block themselves off and say, right, that's it. Keep out of it. Now it's fight time. The whole day, everybody's been waiting for these two. This is it. This is it.
Misses. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. He threw a punch and just got countered. A counter fighter relies a lot on their instincts and reaction time. You've got to get in there quick to punch your opponent before he gets his fist back to block.
Counterpunch is my favorite kind of fighter. A good counterpuncher, they're the people that make the history of our sport.
Big shots from both these fighters. Got to be careful, though.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Crawford's legs are all over the place. Down goes Crawford. I don't think we can truly appreciate what we saw unless we see it in slow motion.
Where did that come from? What a shot.
I got that heavy ass left.
1, 2, 3, 4. Can you continue?
Well, they're back on their feet right now, Johnny. Do they go toe for toe or do they play defense here?
What resilience to be down and to be back up again, to get yourself back into fight again, to show your fitness and determination. Maximum respect.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. Punch, counter punch. So final 10 seconds of the round, and he is looking really sharp.
What the fuck? That was a good match. That was a good round.
It's not over till it's over, but that knockdown is going to be huge. To make or break. Here we go, round 2. Who's going to land the first big shot? He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff it.
One punch could change anything when these two step in the ring. Defense is not an option for these two. This counter-puncher is going to wait for you to move first, and then will strike like a snake. Keep an eye on this guy.
To beat a counter-puncher, you've got to take them out of their pace. Do not wait for them, because if you wait, they'll pepper and pop you all night long. Rush them.
When are we going to see a jab from these two? Walk away from each other and then run right back into trouble. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Well done with that counter shot. Nice counter punch right up the middle. Unlike the heavier fighters, these fighters throw so many punches, it's hard to keep up. Both men step back for just a moment. You'd like to see more jabs. Good counter punch. Back and forth they go. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. Well, he is glad to have heard that bell.
You know, I've been in fights like that.
Now it's a tougher fight.
On to the third. After that last round, something has got to change.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you, and that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Beautiful counter punch. Here we go with these two lightning-quick lightweights.
Having so much speed, what happens to your opponent is you get cut to ribbons, and that's where the referee has to jump in and stop the fight. And you know this is going to happen, so you rush your work. You think, I've got to get him inside close round.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Beautiful counter shot. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. The right hook just missed. Nobody home with that hook. Endurance is becoming a factor. You can see this fighter having a hard time getting out of the way of the punches, and they're not throwing as many on their own.
What can they change? Can they slow the pace down? Can they hope to knock them out early? What can they do? They've got to concentrate and relax. Because you know what you can do in the gym, you can do it in a fight. They've got to relax.
Can they figure out the combination to this safe?
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. That counter punch caught him clean. Throwing the hook, but it doesn't score. Hey, those punches add up. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Nice counter. They exchange punches. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. As bad as boxing judging can be sometimes, back at it in round 4. Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
Work the body, frustrate them, take the mind off the chin, take the mind off protecting everything around that. Work the body, use tactics. Sometimes it's all right to actually outbox a fight and beat them on points.
Miss with that jab. Lucky that hook didn't score. Well, Johnny, you know, in the lightweight division, they've got fast hands, so get ready to see some lightning.
I've seen some aggressive fighters. They can terrorize the life out of you before they've even thrown a shot. The strength they have, the speed they have, and that knockout punch, they want to punch through you. They don't want to punch you. They want to punch straight through you. So you've got to be careful.
Halfway through the round, and it's pretty much even Steven.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Good defense stopping that jab. And he scores with the counter. Both of these men showing exceptional chins, by the way. Both men step back for just a moment. Nice counter shot. Throws the jab and doesn't score. You'd like to see more jabs. How about that technique on that headshot? Let's see it again and appreciate it more.
A shot from the gods took him out.
Terrence can't fight, man. He can't.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, you're out.
Ryan got that heavy ass left, and he got a heavy body too. It's hard for him to go down. I just went 8 rounds with that nigga, so I know with him. That's what I'm saying. Nah, that ain't no GG, bro. We about to run that shit back. Fuck that. Nah, Ryan, I knew I shouldn't have got Terrence anyway, cause I know his ass ain't gon' he can't keep up with Ryan. Even though he got a 90 on this shit. Nah, fuck that. Yeah, it's on the screen. Yeah. Who you got? Oh, you gonna run? Alright, bet. I see the advantage of him. Okay. Fuck that. Yeah, I see the advantage.
I'm Todd Grisham. Welcome to the one and only Empire Fight Camp. Next to me, of course, is Johnny Nelson.
It's going to be unbelievable. The fans, everybody.
Sugar. King Rock.
Yeah, he bigger than Terrence.
Heard of people dance.
That's why it's so hard for him to knock him out.
So here we go. Should be a good one. Straight right just misses. Neither one of them want this to go to the judges' scorecards. This fight was so big, an arena couldn't contain it. We're fighting underneath the stars, and what a main event this should be.
These fights have had to block themselves off and say, right, that's it. Keep out of it. Now it's fight time. The whole day, everybody's been waiting for these two. This is it. This is it.
Just when you think they're going to have a lull in the action, we get it heated back up. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. Good counter punch. This counter puncher is going to wait for you to move first, and then will strike like a snake. Keep an eye on this guy.
Counter punch is my favorite kind of fighter. A good counter puncher, they're the people that make the history of our sport.
Those who thought this would be a mismatch, you are sorely wrong.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
When are we going to see a jab from these two? Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Those counter punches have to hurt. Unlucky to miss with that jab. Nice job getting that punch through. Beautiful counter punch. Catch and shoot. And he scores with the counter. Beautiful counter shot. Caution is being thrown to the wind. Cannot throw out a lazy jab in this fight. You'll get knocked out. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Robinson in that last round. Well, he is in big trouble. Well, we've just taken a big breath, and here we go again. After that last round, something has got to change.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. When you're fighting a counterpuncher, the feint can be such a good weapon. Pretend you're going to punch, make the counterpuncher throw a punch, and then you counter them.
They have got great ring IQ. Counterpunchers are the best.
Which fighter will say no mas? Perfect counter shot. Nice exchange here from both men. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. These two are the perfect dance partners.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Unlike the heavier fighters, these fighters throw so many punches, it's hard to keep up. Punch, counter punch. You'd like to see more jabs. Both men step back for just a moment. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. No rest for the weary. Going down to the body, that's smart. He threw a punch and just got countered. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Robinson in that last round. The game plan does not seem to be working here. What's he have to do differently?
Come on.
The bell rings and we start the third. Let's see how they bounce back here in this round.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you, and that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
You've heard the phrase, finding a second win. I don't think I need to tell you which one of these fighters needs to find it.
Now you've got two fighters that are absolutely shattered. What gets you through? Willpower. Calm, because if you panic, you get desperate. If you get desperate, you make mistakes. If you make mistakes, you get knocked out.
Nice counter shot. That big hook doesn't land. incredible work rate. They exchange punches. In this division, both fighters will constantly be on their toes trying to punch and counterpunch.
I've seen certain fighters that can depend on just their power alone. Forget tactics. They know the second they touch you, it's done. That's where the confidence comes from.
Halfway through the round, and I don't know who's got the advantage. Great stuff.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
That right hook won't score. That counter shot lands. You don't want to go tit for tat in there in this fight. Well done with that counter shot. In the early rounds of a fight, you'll see two boxers feel each other out, test each other's power, and I think this boxer has decided I can walk through anything that lands.
Work the body, frustrate them, take the mind off the chin, take the mind off protecting everything around her. Work the body, use tactics. Sometimes it's so hard to actually outbox a fight and beat them on points.
Punch output. Thought there might be more action here. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Robinson in that last round. Well, we know they've got the advantage.
Worry about that round.
Here we go in round 4. Who's going to land the first big shot? Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Nice counter punch right up the middle. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. This is some of the best action I've seen in any round, anywhere this year. Well, you know, in this division, we're going to see a lot of combinations, a lot of counter punching.
You've got to ruffle their feathers, Todd. You cannot let them get comfortable, drag them, get them complaining to the referee, because once somebody with excellent foot speed and excellent power gets into the rhythm, the fight is over.
His stamina is off the charts. Fantastic punch. You gotta like what you're seeing as we reach the halfway point of this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
That hook won't score. Robinson goes to the canvas. Wow, that seemed to be the punch he was looking for. Let's watch it again.
I need to see that again.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Give me your glove.
They're back on their feet, but how long will they stay there?
Oh, he can smell blood. Look at that. He's put in round once. He knows what shot works and where to land it. Then try and do it again. He's just not got to get trigger happy.
Nice counter. He threw the hook, didn't land. That uppercut just missed. Sugar Ray Robinson just got rocked. Let's talk about Robinson in that last round. Boy, this next round, things are starting to heat up now as we enter the fifth. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
Todd, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel, because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
How do they use this fighter's aggression against them?
Todd, look back in history. Sugar Ray Leonard against Roberto Duran. The first fight, Sugar Ray Leonard tried to fight, stand there toe-to-toe with him. The second fight, he thought, this guy's aggressive. He's nasty. He'll do everything to get the win. I've got to box him. I've got to frustrate him. I've got to humiliate him and show him how good a boxer I am. That's the only way you beat an aggressive fighter. Show your boxing skills. Step out the way. Don't fight fire with fire. Use brain, never brawn.
Holding nothing back here in the round. Good defense on that right hook. And you've got someone with the hand speed that this fighter possesses. How do you deal with it?
Some fighters are just gifted with such hand speed, footwork, movement. They are gifted. They are the chosen few.
He misses with that straight left. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. That counter punch caught him clean. You can see the heavy breathing, but that's not slowing him down. Here we go with the lightweights. Get ready to see some blazing hand speed and fancy footwork.
They know the second they touch you, it's done. They're that powerful.
Big hook thrown, but it doesn't connect. He's putting the pedal to the metal, but has to be careful that he doesn't run out of gas. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Robinson in that last round. Stamina is always an issue in a prize fight.
There's a lot on the line.
And there's the bell to start round 6. That 1-minute break surely wasn't enough for him to completely recover.
An amazing pace and tempo set in the last round. Can you keep this up? Me personally, I don't think that's possible. And if they can, their training, their conditioning would have been ridiculous, like they're in the army. But these guys, if they can keep up this pace, we are in for a great night.
There's a counter shot. Blistering hand speed from both of these outstanding lightweights.
It's the one who draws first blood, Todd. That's what you've got to look at. If you hit and you know you're in there with a banger, you've got to be on it, but you've got to be confident.
Only catching air with that hook. The perfect counter lands. That hook was off target. Just misses with that uppercut. Good counter punching. Well, Johnny, as you know, there's a fine line between being aggressive and being too aggressive.
Sometimes when you have a fight, the best way to beat a fight is not give them what they want. Because they want to get you there. They want you to stand there toe-to-toe with them and have a terror. That's what they do in the gym every single day of the week. What you've got to do is you've got to frustrate them as they set their shots. Get out of the way. And they'll get so angry, so frustrated because they can't work.
Might want to think of holding on here for a minute. Nice counter shot. This fighter expending a lot of energy in this round. Here we go with these two lightning-quick lightweights.
Don't get trigger happy, because all of a sudden you're going to be gassing yourself out trying to get that shot, and that's when they catch you.
I don't think it's going to be a boxing match. This is going to be a fight. His stamina is off the charts. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Robinson in that last round. I'm worried about these two fighters gassing out as this fight goes on.
This is when you talk about championship material.
I need you to go back out there. I need you to win this round.
There's the bell to start round 7. Fatigue is setting in. Let's see how they handle it here in this round.
Exerted a lot of energy in the fight so far. Now they're shattered. This is what you call championship rounds. If you have done the work, slept right, ate right, prepped right, I'm expecting you to get through this. If not, if you've cheated, the ring can be the loneliest place in the world.
As we burn through these rounds, this aggressive fighter continues to come forward, seemingly with endless energy, Johnny.
This is about ego. Get your ego in check, Todd, because if you fight a man that is used to doing this, he's confident and comfortable doing this, why are you giving him that chance to dance that dance? Step out of the way, box him, frustrate him, because if you let him get away with it, he'll close you down.
Having a hard time finding a home with that right uppercut. Starting to take some deep breaths now, but still fighting hard. When are we going to see a jab from these two? There's no doubt that this fighter's power can change the fight around in an instant. You can't afford to make one single minor mistake.
You've got to be courageous when you get in there with someone that's bigger, stronger, and faster. You've just got to use brain then.
And he fails to score with that left hook. The only fear you have with this fighter is, has he punched himself out? Well, Johnny, you know, in the lightweight division, they've got fast hands, so get ready to see some lightning.
What can they change? Can they slow the pace down? Can they hope to knock them out early? What can they do? They've got to concentrate and relax. Because you know what you can do in the gym, you can do it in a fight. They've got to relax.
The only fear you have with this lightweight is, has he punched himself out? This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Robinson in that last round. You've heard the old phrase, this might come down to who wants it more, but it might come...
Terrible round.
There's the bell to start round 8. They really seemed to exhaust themselves last round. Let's see what they have left.
What are they doing that now? Are they trying to get an earning out? That's a lot of energy burst. They did 6 rounds in one. They're going to be absolutely shattered.
Can't land that jab. We both know who the bigger power puncher is. There's a significant power difference. How would you handle that?
Sometimes when you get nervous, someone that's so powerful, you got to outthink them. You've just got to be smarter than them. You've got to be like a little Fagin and pickpocket them.
How about that time counter shot? Good idea, but misses with the left hook. Nice counter punch. They need to be careful they don't punch themselves out here. What heart, what desire, but at what... They are going to surrender. No mas. And that will
you gotta pick a different fighter, bro.
They have given...
Yeah, we're not fighting lightweight no more. Nah, ain't no GG shit. I know what you're doing. I know what you're doing. That's why I jumped out of that.
Real generals back in the building. Trust. Tell a man ease up. Getting my peas up, won't get a feel up. Is she in feeler? Food in the freezer. Them man try step with the heater. That's why my G's them roll with a squeezer. Expensive gas for the meter. Call me the teacher. True man I leading. Call me a leader. Getting my peas up, won't get a feel up. Is she in feeler? Food in the freezer. Them man try step with the heater. That's why my G's them roll with a squeezer. Expensive gas for the meter. Call me the teacher. True man I leading. Call me a leader. Pull up on a set, I might let man know what time that this is. If man move wicked, make man swim with the sharks and fishes. Respect my wishes, got bare creps and I step like kisses. And my fit stay clean like dishes. That's why gal wanna give man kisses. Gal wanna give man hugs. I don't drink and I don't do drugs. I used to wear my heart on a sleeve. That's why nowadays man I don't do love. Fake love might get a man killed. Fake love might get a man drilled.
You got Ryan still in here.
Tell a man ease up. Getting my peas up, won't get a feel up. Is she in feeler? Food in the freezer.
We're not fighting in no featherweight.
Expensive gas for the meter. Call me the teacher. True man I leading. Call me a leader. Down for the anarchy. Them man I sing to the feds like Mallory. Any violations man I see casualty. Even my manager still can't manage me. Non-stop working down for the salary. Everyday engine burning a calorie. Deep meditation man can't channel me. I told them man recently, man's been on the deepest frequency. Girls that I love keep on leaving me. When I die they'll keep on grieving me. Gotta deal with this thing evenly. Gotta live this life, just breathe with me. Bad man can't make peace with me. Sit at the table and eat with me. Tell a man ease up. Getting my peas up, won't get a feel up. Is she in feeler? Food in the freezer. Them man try step with the heater. That's why my G's them roll with a squeezer. Expensive gas for the meter. Call me the teacher. True man I leading. Call me a leader. Getting my peas up, won't get a feel up. Is she in feeler? Food in the freezer. Them man try step with the heater. That's why my G's them roll with a squeezer. Expensive gas for the meter. Call me the teacher. True man I leading. Call me a leader.
How much do you wanna be the king? And how much do you wanna feed your camp? How much do you you wanna see people chat? Swing like you got a thing to lose. It's the ESPC. Beat them neatly. Titles never ever in dispute. Ding ding. Step in the ring. I swing left, right. Man's head get ping. Can't try a thing. No about ping. We bring when right. Somebody shots fling. Ding ding. Step in the ring. I swing left, right. Man's head get ping. Can't try a thing. No about ping. We bring when right. Somebody shots fling. Kids on the 7 hills. City of steel. Home of the village and brilliant meals. Can't take man for a pudding. Take man to Ingles. Brother, you have a kid on his heels.
This rivalry has been brewing for a long time. Here comes Sean Showtime Porter, the two-time welterweight champion of the world, born in Ohio, but by
This bout is
one of the hottest tickets around. These athletes have been waiting a long time to square off. Here we go. They both want a knockout, you can tell. They exchange punches. Well done with that counter shot. They've got to use their jab better in this fight. There was so much hype surrounding this match, I wonder if it can actually live up to the hype.
You can walk into an arena and be the hero. The pressure, the expectation, the desire from the fans. You can't get away from it. Ignore them. Lock it up. I know it's hard. I can hardly hear you, Todd. You've got to ignore them. Get on with your job.
To be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. There's a counter shot. Big hook thrown, but it doesn't connect. Good counter punching. Going down to the body. That's smart. That jab just missed with the left hand. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Talk about Jacobs in that last round. Well, there was no doubt about who won that round. On to the second round. They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
A perfect counter shot. When you're fighting a counterpuncher, the feint can be such a good weapon. Pretend you're going to punch, make the counterpuncher throw a punch, and then you counter them.
Counterpuncher's my favorite kind of fighter. A good counterpuncher, they're the people that make the history of our sport.
Good counterpunch. Punches coming from every angle. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. What a round so far as we've reached the halfway point.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Perfect counter lands. Missing with the hook. This counter puncher is going to wait for you to move first, and then will strike like a snake. Keep an eye on this guy.
You're fighting a counter puncher, you've got to dummy a shot. Make them react from that, then react then. I know it's hard to think that way, but counter punchers, they're watching you every move, that every twitch.
You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Talk about Jacobs in that last round. From this moment forward, he cannot afford to lose another round.
The bell, someone.
Here we go in round 3. Who's going to land the first big shot? Off their stools and ready to go. Let's hope this round is more competitive.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. Uh-oh, code red time here for Daniel Jacobs. What is he going to do? I thought that was the end, but here we go again. Back into the fire.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What are they going to do? What are they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
For those who thought this would be a mismatch, you are sorely wrong.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you. And so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
They need to be careful they don't punch themselves out here. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Big hook. Good thing it didn't land. The right hook misses. Has to be careful. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. What about Jacobs in that last round? I promise you, all 3 judges here are going to give that round to you. And there's the bell to start round 4. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Nobody home with that hook. How about that time counter shot? No rest for the weary. They call it the chin. How strong is your chin? Do you have a glass chin? These are things that can affect the fight.
Middleweight always gives us a class. If you've got 2 class middleweight fighters, you are in for action. I'm quite sure right now, if you know your boxing, there's a certain fighter, Mr. I would just say marvelous, but some fighters were unbelievable middleweight.
Halfway through the round, I'm not sure who's winning it.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
He got out of the way of that right hook. Beautiful counter shot. They better start respecting each other's punching power. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. What about Jacobs in that last round? He is down. Here we go in round 5. Who's going to land the first big shot? It has been all one-way traffic. How do they turn this around?
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Nice counter shot. It's all offense all the time. This fighter's certainly not going to outthrow their opponent by any means, but they will, when they hit, be a lot harder.
It's the one who draws first blood, Kev. That's what you've got to look at. If you hit and you know you're in there with a banger, you've got to be on it, but you've got to be confident.
Beautiful counter punch. A very competitive round here so far.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
That right hook won't score. He threw a punch and just got countered. His stamina is off the charts. Missing with the hook. Nice counter. It's like a game of joust. They both got their swords. They're slinging it. Nice counter shot. Talk about Jacobs in that last round. And a round that seemed like eternity for them finally comes to a close.
Wow, it's like two different...
On to the 6th round. So not the best round, but let's see if they can turn it around here.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
That power might be the do or die. That power might be the equalizer.
And there goes Jacobs. He's down. You up the replay machine. I have got to see that again.
That's lights out right there.
Can't believe they managed to beat the count, but that could be the last hurrah.
You've got to waste time. Get step behind the referee. When he comes close, tie him up. The referee's then got to power you. Walk around the ring. You've just got to make the most of it. Because if you let him jump back on you again, he's going to get momentum and pull you down again. And that's a lot of points for losing around.
Pretty good start the first half of this round.
Perfect game plan. The thing is, can anybody figure out what to do to change this? It's a perfect start.
Only catching air with that hook. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Ten seconds to go, and what domination we've seen in this round. Talk about Jacobs in that lap. There's the bell to start round 7. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff it.
Those counter punches have to hurt. Now that is a massive knockdown. Let's take another look.
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot from the gods.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Give me your ball.
showing a lot of heart to beat the count there.
That is a show of character. When you're put down, your ego's hurt, your chin's hurt, your body's hurting, and you've got to get up, suck it up, and think, right, I'm back in the game again. It's so hard for a fighter.
He's got the advantage halfway through the round.
No doubt at all. You can see who's winning. You can see who's got it in hand. You can see who's comfortable. Or it's a bit of a mousetrap.
Back and forth they go. You hear people talk about a boxer's chin. Do they have a good chin? Do they have a glass jaw? Those are questions that are being answered here tonight.
Look back in the history books. Some of the best fighters in the world were the middleweights. Yes, the glamour division is the heavyweights, we know. But I'm telling you now, you look right there. These guys are on it. Fast.
Final 10 seconds here, unless something major happens. I think we all know who won that one. What about Jacobs in that lap? And there's the bell for round 8. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
Oh, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything full barrel because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very surprised.
Well, hold on a second, Johnny. Oh, boy, the Miracle Man now in some trouble. That was the moment.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
Punch, counter punch. Hold it right there. Jacobs is real. I don't know. I got to take another look at that.
You're right, Todd. What a shot.
Yeah, I don't know what the fuck you doing, but you doing something.
Victory and one of the biggest surprises of the year.
Knockout victory. That is Todd.
You ain't no fucking 15. Shut the fuck up. Not fighting like that. Hell no. No, you ain't no goddamn 15. That's a motherfucking rock. Come on, man. One more. What the fuck is going on? What's the code?
The grind is sweat, the blood,
What's the
it's all
code?
my motivation. Ay, I work too hard, too long, and not be in the conversation. My team been up, way up, ain't nothing less than domination. I got the game and say with lock and key and combination. Keep the goal and high sight, don't focus on what's hindsight. Sleeping on me, tell them night, night, it's my time in a bright light. Don't ever pay no mind and keep it pushing, don't ever give them a sound. They will love you when you shine it, but they wanna talk about you when you down. Motivation, all the hating that they doing, motivation. Staying winning, nothing less, ain't no consolation. Used to tell me that I couldn't, that's my motivation. Yeah, my motivation, motivation. All this money on my mind, that's my motivation. You be talking, but you not up in the conversation. They all wanting me to stop, that's my motivation. Yeah, my motivation. Yeah, that time that I came through and I got one for the boy. Hey, now I'm finna ball out, step back, shoot for the score. Hey, if I had a penny for everyone doubted me, I'll make $1 million a month off a salary. Picture me rolling, go look at the gallery. I've been eating now, look at the calories. No, I've been out up on the road, trying to make it to my goals. Had a lot of friends in the past when I quit, on me had a fold. I remember being told, son, don't ever say it's so. For the girls, for the cars, for the fame, for the riches, for the gold. Yeah, I've been chasing material things, I've been chasing my dreams. Stay close to the team, I don't ever need no reason to leave. Heard the birds in the trees, telling me get it's a breeze. As you can see, I do it with ease, wanna make it to believe. That time that I came through and I got one for the boy. Hey, now I'm finna ball out, step back, shoot for the score. Hey, one time for the one time, I'll rebound, I reground. In the meantime, I stack up, this win my reward. Motivation, all the hating that they doing, motivation. Staying winning, nothing less, ain't no consolation. Used to tell me that I couldn't, that's my motivation. Yeah, my motivation. Motivation, all this money on my mind, that's my motivation. You be talking, but you not up in the conversation. They all wanting me to stop, that's my motivation.
I'm a Russian, I'm a fighter. I am everything you fear. Ask your questions, I'm the answer. I'm the whispers in your ear. When the lights start flashing for you, expectations loud and clear. I'm a Russian, I'm a fighter. I am everything you fear. It's the prize I envision, nature of the beast. No collision in the cage. When you visit, get the leave in the distance and it's sacred. Set your expectations. Hope you made your reservations. Till I land and you face it. What you tasting? Advertise and display it. Not a heart that you made it. And it's an art when I draw, you should save it. Download it on your playlist. Really hoping that you lose. I'm really hoping that you choose. That I'm teaching like in school. That I'm really hoping you I'm a fighter. I am everything you fear. Ask your questions. I'm the answer.
Who knows? Guess I gotta get better.
I'm Todd Grisham, and there's Juan Manuel. The incumbent.
Yeah, we got fighters. So I gotta go get the fighters.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds.
All the talking has been done. It's time to start doing the walk. Many said this fight would never happen, and yet here it is, and here we go. Not a lot of defense here at all. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Right when you think the pace will slow down, it picks up. Nice counter shot. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. This fighter's completely content to sit back and let you make the first move. That's where they thrive.
They have got great ring IQ. Counter punches are the best.
Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. You'd like to see more jabs. Nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
When are we going to see a jab from these two? This counter puncher is going to wait for you to move first, and then will strike like a snake. Keep an eye on this guy.
Counter puncher is my favorite kind of fighter. A good counter puncher, they're the people that make the history of our sport.
Good counter punching. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. These two fighters are made for one another. Throwing the hook, but it doesn't score. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Nice counter. Wow, God, he just got clipped. No, God, he's down. What a knockout headshot. Let's watch it again. And they knew it when they threw it.
I've got to see that again.
Let's see how the game plan. And there's the bell for round two. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
Oh, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming up? He's getting everything, full barrel, because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
Beautiful counter shot. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Straight right just misses. Nice counter shot.
You got a fucking body from
that hook just can't find the target.
Ain't no way you didn't goddamn good.
Good counter punch. Both men step back for just a moment. That left hook misses. How nervous would you get when you know you're facing a big puncher like this that can seriously hurt you?
You've got to be courageous when you get in there with someone that's bigger, stronger, and faster. You've just got to use brain there.
That counter punch caught him clean. The stamina is off the charts.
You got a fucking comb or something on your feet.
Well done with that counter shot. Nice defense on that left uppercut.
Breaking up the color over there, something.
Catch and shoot.
Ain't no way you boxing like this.
And he scores with the counter. What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
Now you've got two fighters that are absolutely shattered. What gets you through? Willpower. calm, because if you panic, you get desperate. If you get desperate, you make mistakes. If you make mistakes, you get knocked out.
All right, hook misses.
Ain't no way you boxing like this.
He threw a punch and just got countered. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Marquez in that last round. That was almost a 10-8 round.
Ain't no
Complete
way.
dominance.
Unless you about to break your fucking controller, ain't no way you
There's the
boxing
bell
that
start
goddamn
round 3.
good.
Well, Johnny, can he keep the momentum
You
going
using
after that
analog,
last
and I
huge
know
round
that's
for
what
him?
you doing.
Todd, my motto is, if it's
I
not
ain't
broken,
using
why
that
change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction.
wait
Until
for
then,
me to
keep
counter.
doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands
That
down.
nigga connecting too goddamn good.
Perfect counter shot. Whoa, and God, he got clipped there. This could be the end.
Hell no.
That punch to the head looks so good live. Let's see it again in slow motion and really appreciate it.
Even I've got to see that again.
I ain't even got all the fighters like that, but nigga, I know when the fuck I'm getting cheated. And you talking about you 15? Ain't no way, brother. Get up off my game, bro. See you. I don't even give a fuck about the sub at this point.
They're on their feet, but is this the beginning of the end?
Nigga, ain't no way. You fighting that good, you need to go to Vegas at that point, motherfucker. Cause nigga, I ain't even that goddamn good. I can't swing that goddamn good. Hell no. It's real hard for you niggas who it is what I said is bye, motherfucker. That's what I said. No, I'm not fixing shit. What I'm about to fix is you about to get the fuck up off my game, nigga. That's what. What the fuck? Ain't no way you did that. I'm out, bro. Get up off my game. Ain't no way you fighting that good, nigga. If you that good, bro, you need to go to Vegas. Seriously, nigga. Fuck. I'm talking about rolling, Dempsey, everything, nigga. You counter and shit. Oh, nah. If you that good, bro, you need to go professionally fight, nigga, for real. You need to go fuck with somebody else or something. Talking about fix my volume. What I'm about to do is hop off this game and go eat my dinner. That's what I'm about to go do. I only be playing this shit for fun. Nah, fuck that. Ain't no way. He fighting that good. Using that damn analog too. I can't even defend myself.
Respect my wishes, got bare creps and I step like kisses. And my fit
Talking about you 15, get the fuck out of here.
Gal wanna give man hugs. I don't drink and I don't do drugs. I used to wear my heart on a sleeve, that's why nowadays man I don't do love. Fake love might get a man killed. Fake love might get a man drilled. I had to tell them let a man heal. Tell a man ease up. Getting my peas up, won't get a feel up.
Hell no.
Food in the freezer. Them man try step with a heater. That's why my G's them roll with a squeezer. Expensive gas for the meter. Call me the teacher, true man I leading, call me a leader. Down for the anarchy, them man I sing to the feds like Valerie. Any violations, man I see casualty. Even my manager still can't manage me. Non-stop working, down for the salary. Everyday engine, burning a calorie. Deep meditation, man can't channel me. I told them man recently, man's being on the deepest frequency. Girls that I love keep on leaving me. When I die, they'll keep on grieving me. Gotta deal with this thing.
You probably got a Chrome on your game, bro, and you can use that shit on these games, and that's crazy. Niggas like that. I'm talking about. I can't even get to your defense. Ain't no way. On all three of them fights, on all four of them motherfuckers. Shit, yeah, don't just skill. Ain't no skill to that. Alright, if you say so, bro. I don't know what that shit is. Yeah, we can 1v1 because I don't know what the fuck that nigga was on.
I work too hard, too long, and not be in the conversation. My team been up, way up, ain't nothing less than domination. I got the game and say with lock and key and combination. Keep it gold and high sight, don't focus on what's hindsight. Sleeping on me, tell them night, night, it's my time in a bright light. Don't ever ban no mind, keep it pushing, don't ever give them a sound.
Down there, broke the damn game doing that shit. Nah, niggas like that, I ain't fucking with.
Used to tell me that I couldn't, that's my motivation. Yeah, my motivation. Motivation. All this money on my mind, that's my motivation. You be talking, but you not up in the conversation.
They go to cold, bro.
That's my motivation. Yeah, my motivation. Yeah, bad time that I came through when I got one for the boy. Hey, now I'm finna ball out, step back, shoot for the score. Hey, if I had a penny for everyone doubted me, I'll make $1 million a month off a salary. Picture me rolling, go look at the gallery. I've been eating now, look at the calories. No, I've been out up on the road, trying to make it to my goals. Had a lot of friends in the past who
ain't no fucking way.
I remember being told, son, don't ever say it's sold. For the girls, for the cars, for the fame, for the riches, for the gold. Yeah, I've been chasing material things, I've been chasing my dreams. Stay close to the team, I don't ever need no reason to leave. Heard the birds in the trees, telling me it's a breeze. As you can see, I do it with ease.
Bro, you just gotta get the code. Bro, that's what you gotta do. It's at the top of the screen.
One time for the one time, I'll rebound, I reround. In the meantime, I stack up, this win my reward. Motivation. All the hating that
He's
they
close fighting the whole time.
winning, nothing less, ain't no consolation. Used to tell me that I couldn't, that's my
What the
motivation.
fuck?
Yeah, my motivation. Motivation. All this money on my mind, that's my motivation. You be talking, but you not up in
Bro.
the conversation. They all wanting me to stop, that's my motivation.
No, that's some weird ass. That shit, hold on. What the fuck is it? Is that a R?
It's the prize, high vision, nature of the beast. No collision in the cage. When you visit, get the leave in the distance and it's sacred. Set your expectations. Hope you made your reservations. Till I land and you face it. What you tasting? Advertise and display it. You got a heart.
What the fuck?
It's an art when I draw, you should save it. Download it on your playlist.
Is that a L, nigga? I don't know, bro. You gotta generate a different code. What? I don't know. I don't know what the fuck kind of code that is, nigga. Hey, you gotta regenerate that code. You gotta do it over. I'm talking about actually dropping my whole fucking shit the whole time, bro.
I was running, I was supposed to make it. I'm the one that gets the closing statements. It's something more, inspiration. But it's nothing cause I'm good to take it. Really hoping that you lose. I'm really hoping that you choose. That I'm teaching like a school. That I'm really about to use. I'm a fighter. I am everything you feel. Ask your questions.
You gotta send the code again. You gotta get another code, something. Ah, man. This nigga right here.
Another done. All day and just what have I become? No chance, I'll stay what they waited for. No brain on stage, been here before. Hold on too much, gotta let it go. No pain, I'm out of it, ain't involved. No call, no show, I ain't really gone. Too late to say I was dead wrong. Flown out the way for that info. Feel lost, but I know that we close. Speed down my lane on the road. Feel like I've been here before, but maybe switch cold dude, no you. Now you ain't never that. So lose, I do. I gotta run it back. Cold dude, no you. Now you ain't never that.
That's some bullshit. I'm sitting there like, bro.
Another one time be fun.
Now I know you can use the analog to fight with.
Now I ain't live to please y'all. Ain't got no plans to be through. With this whole thing to see through.
But at the same motherfucking time.
Nah, I'm just trying to be true. But all I do is see blue. At least the 10 in my room. Feel like it's trying to consume. But I'm just days to refuse. Or maybe make it assume. I assume that my doom ain't the worst to be guessed. What my purpose is. Start my verse, then I fall when the curtain ends. When the curtain ends, yeah, it's just back to pretend. Yeah, it's just back in the bins. Yeah, it's just back in my hands. Off in the back where I blend. Off in the back where I... Yeah, it's just back to pretend. Yeah, it's just back in the bins. Yeah, it's just back in my hands. Off in the back where I... Another one, another one, another one. Keep striving until my lungs can't breathe. They're all tired, I don't know about fatigue.
About that.
Back if we come under siege.
But I'm like,
dogs with me, I ain't carrying a leash. Thank the Lord for my freedom of speech, cause I say what I like and I do what I please. Brothers think I didn't train for this my whole life. Tried to tell them it didn't come with ease. They must have thought that I didn't put in graft. Stayed fully focused and stuck to the task. When it paid off, I was like at last. Them other brothers can kiss my ass. And I promise you that I wouldn't wanna be ya. Them man ain't got this energy, do ya? I cannot feel that vibe going through.
I'm talking about that nigga damn near over there breaking his controller, bro. Ain't no way this dude fighting like that. It was like I was fighting a fucking bot or something. Like, I don't know. He told me I got skills. I'm only 15. Ain't no way you fighting like that. Now I openly admit to when I'm getting my ass whooped, and I don't mind that. But when I'm getting cheated, nigga, I don't like that shit. Now, I don't give a fuck about that shit. Like, nah, I don't like getting cheated, nigga. I feel like you can get some fair shit. And the way he boxing is just, it's fucking, it's not even like logical the way. Like, once you swing, he gonna counter you. Swing counter, then he keep rolling out, Dempsey. It's like the nigga's stamina wasn't even running out. Like, what the fuck? I'm like, bro, this nigga is not getting tired. He's striking me every time. Every time I'm hitting him, he not getting damaged. I don't know what the. I don't like that shit, bro. I don't like that. Jab, step back, uppercut. I don't know, bro. That just pissed me off. I ain't even mad, but it's just the fact that, nigga, I know when I'm getting cheated. And I'm like, we went 10, down there, it was a 10-round match. I'm like, what the fuck? I'm like, bro, I'm not
Lord, please bless my castle of sand. Waiting on the battle, so a handle all in my hand. The war forces more toward my door with demands. More important than the fortune that you poured in my pan. From freestyling to recording advance, can you please reinforce all my borders and bands? I should've put it towards some plans. Want a forest, gotta water some plants. Huh? Normally ignoring the branch is par for the course, but when you hold a culture, you can't parkour over a part. You gotta march forth over your art and for your fans. When you corner, gotta shorten your stance. Lessen your tails, Philly shell, don't orbit a dance. You hit a bell, then report to the band and do whatever that the chorus commands. And for the grand, all along, they were fortresses made of stone, with just palaces made out of flesh and bone, waiting for our time to shine, Lord, please bless my mansion of cards. If ever challenged, let us camp in the car. Or hang a hammock from a branch in the park. A planet made of uninhabited parts. Being anonymous don't grant you some dark. Even astronomers keep a camera on Mars. Satellite to track where you are and see you black as night, attack it with sparks. Fireworks are not a match for a star, and fire hurts, burns, blackens, and scars. Can still emerge, learned, attractive, and charred from out the ashes of galactic barrage. Yeah, it gets savage where they traffic mirage. It ain't no magic day in back of it, secret hatches and frauds. You gotta take it back to the start. You gotta tap and learn to rap from the heart. Yeah, yeah. All along, they were fortresses made of stone, with just palaces made out of flesh and bone, waiting for our time to shine, to come on. My palace of bones, my soul call my skeleton home. It's on the phone. Get a receiver back to Tyrone. We made a pact, I'm going back home. Yeah, pack my bag, stagger back to the zone. With a bag full of daggers I've thrown. I'm like my own masochist, slash my wrist with a poem. And when I'm gone, don't tamper with or sample my songs unless you strong. Bicep emojis in the group chat, 5 sets of burpees, don't disturb me if the booth black. I'm going through it, got a bunch of baggage on my roof rack. I have a lot of habits that produce that. They gon' put they tag on it. My condolences to the fast moments. Hope the solar system assists my slow emission and put some lag on it. Window to my soul peering inside the crib where my spirit resides. Lyrics are die.
I'm like, bro, what the fuck? Ain't no goddamn way you fighting this goddamn good. Ain't no way, bro. Ain't no way. Dude said he ain't even had the game installed. Like, what the fuck are you talking about? That pissed me off, low key. And it ain't even I ain't even serious trying to complain or nothing. He got more fighters. Ain't no way, bro. Fight like that. I ain't know you could fight like that on this game. I did not know you could do that. Fuck, I didn't know you could fight like that. That nigga straight countering. I'm like, bro, what the fuck? At a point where I'm like, nigga, I'm hitting him, but he ain't getting damaged. And he just keep back coming at me with his fist up. Block. Bro, what the fuck? That pissed me off. Cause I'm like, how the fuck are you fighting like this? lose.
You are the sweetest thing. Yeah. I live all the joy you bring. Yeah. But I'm coming back, knocking down the door. I'm coming back. Are you ready? Are you ready for more? Are you ready for more? Regrets, oh, I have a few.
Ain't no way dudes fight me that good. I don't give a fuck. One nigga said, can we get 1v1? I can give it to him. Dude baited me out. Ain't no way you fight that like that. You not. Somebody leave something. I just learned some shit from it. I ain't gonna lie to you. And that's why I kept fighting because I'm trying to sit here and learn. Like, what the fuck is he doing? Like, I'm sitting here fucking trying to learn how he fucking fight me like that. And I ain't gonna say I ain't got my ass whooped. I feel like it was just like he was just countering me. He just kept getting counters better. And then he kept putting his defense up. And I'm like, he kept fighting me on the inside. I'm trying to fight him on the outside. Even flat-footing fighting him. I'm like, what the fuck? So every time I back up, he just keep coming to me with his fist up like this. And so when I'm fucking backing up trying to hit him, I can't hit him because he's so low to the ground. And then so when I'm hitting him, it's not connecting. I'm like, what the fuck, bro? He kept rolling out, backing up. He kept hitting me 1, 2, boom, boom. I'm like, bro, what the fuck? All right. Then he gonna say, what pissed me off is what he just said. He said, hey, can you fix your mic? I can't see. All right, it's time to get the fuck off my channel, bro, because you insulting me because I just paid $300 for this fucking mic, and you sitting there talking about you can't fucking hear me. What the fuck? Now you insulting me now, nigga. Ain't no motherfucking point you sitting over talking about, hey, can you fix your mic? I can't hear you. And then he's sitting there typing me, and I'm like, nah, this nigga typing me as he whooping my ass. I'm like, it's not the same person. My homeboy do that shit when I was fighting his brother. I'm like, nigga, I'm fighting your brother. I'm not fighting you. And you sitting there writing me, laughing and shit, writing me on YouTube. And nigga, you accurate with you writing that shit fast too. Ain't no fucking way, nigga. He said, it's a little hard to hear the volume. Can you fix it? Motherfucker, I just bought a $300 fucking mic. Are you crazy? I'm sitting there talking to you on a $300 fucking mic. Matter of fact, motherfucker, it's almost $500. How about that? With this arm right here, that motherfucker was $170. This mic by itself, $200. More than $200. That motherfucker was $270. Then you sit up and talking about, can you fix your mic? Motherfucker, I'm buying the real deal shit in here. You sitting up here talking about, this ain't even the mic that I'm on right here. This is a whole nother fucking mic. This is another $200 mic. This was $170 by itself. Now, if you can't hear me for the motherfuckers in the back, listen up, nigga. I'm not gonna sit here and play niggas who wanna cheat me, and I don't give a fuck what you talking about. Yeah, you got pure skills, cool. I'm gonna acknowledge that. I'm gonna put that out there for you, bro. You see that? I say road, motherfucker. Now as I'm holding this mic, you sitting over talking about fix your mic. You just insulted me, bro. It's time to get the fuck off my game. Bye. You didn't even add me, you pussy ass nigga. You sit up and say you fucking added me, but you didn't. Maybe you did. I'm my bad. I think I seen the ad. My bad. I see it over here. But still, at the same time, you insulted me, bitch. Don't do that again, nigga. Cause I just spent $300 fucking on this fucking mic, and you sit up and talking about you can't hear me. Fuck you. Fuck are you talking about? I ain't gonna lie. I said what I said, nigga. But at the same time, I'm just learning some skills from you, and I appreciate that. But sometimes you gotta get your ass whooped to learn how to get better. But nigga, that right there ain't boxing to me. That's not boxing, bro. I don't know what the fuck that is. That's glitching the game out or whatever the fuck I'm making it. I'm hitting him with power shots, hitting his body, hitting his face. Man, get the fuck out of here. So I guess counters make your shit go down faster. Cause that's what he did the whole time. He was countering me and he fought me in the inside. He kept his dukes up the whole time, so I couldn't really get through his defense. It's cool. Niggas like that, I ain't about to sit here and box you. Cause you know what? You at this point, nigga, you cheating at this point. There ain't no fucking way. What just pissed me off is, and I'm like, nah, I ain't even about to. What pissed me off is what he just said. He said, bro, fix your volume. I can't hear you. Fuck you. Now, hear that. Get the fuck off my channel. That's what you can do, nigga. The fuck? What the fuck? And I'm gonna look at that. I'm gonna go back and look at them fights too. And like I said, he has some good ass defense. He has some impeccable skill sets. Nigga, I just learned from myself from. But the way he was boxing me, bro, I would never knock him out. I would never do shit. He kept knocking, and I'm sitting there like, damn, I guess the counters knock you down faster than the actual punches. Get your bitch ass out of here, bro. He ain't even, he threw the code up there, but I'm like, what the fuck is that? he kept trying to fight me with Ryan. I'm like, no, nigga. You know how to fight with him.
Cause I'm trying to bid the goal and the vibes don't lose. You guys are old news and your styles don't ooze. You're going head to head with the guy who won't move. Your tide goes snooze with your blind old views. Yeah, you couldn't walk a yard or a mile in my shoes. Yeah, I'ma smile all the way to the dubs. Cause what's an extra mile if you come from the muds? I'm a wild out, watch me ramp it up. Check my style out, everybody look. I'm like Gordon Ramsay, that's the style I cook. My old thing fancy, I don't give a I ain't giving up now, till I'm living good now. Won't stop until I'm at the top so high, I have to look down. They ain't taking my spot, no way. They ain't taking what I got, no way. I'm in a fight of my life every day, and I ain't stopping now, yo, I'ma carry my weight. They ain't taking my spot, no way. They ain't taking what I got, no way. I'm in a fight of my life every day, and I ain't stopping now, yo, I'ma carry my weight.
Matter of fact, I'm gonna have to run some more fights. What the fuck?
Now what we gonna do right here is settle the score. Look around you. We got a whole room full of monsters. We gonna shut it down like this. Let's go. Yeah. The tricks of the trade, the rules of the game. I've been to the top and I've been to the bottom. I tell you they look about the same. I can speak about comfort. I can speak about pain.
I'm for fighting flat-footed. I wasn't fighting flat-footed. Sugar Ray Robinson, Sugar Ray Leonard. Slowing me down.
Count the jump. Count the jump.
Aggressive.
Okay, now you're switching off. You're starting to make mistakes, you're switching off. I need you to get back out there. I need you to win this round. Get your mind back. Get your... Let's do it.
Fighting with the analog too. he gonna be losing stamina. Up. He keep
Come on, do you want to win this fight? Get out there and switch on.
coming
Get
in
this
and out.
boxing back together.
He got me swollen on the left. So he keep nigga sugar rack fast. See, they be using that analog. I don't know how to fight with the analog like that. He keep doing his 1-2 combo shit. I can't fucking reach him. Like, nigga. Fuck. Fighting this nigga flat-footed, man. Fuck. He keep coming with that motherfucker. I'm losing this fight, bro. He keep whopping my shit.
Come on, you're better than that. You've done all your work all the way through camp. I need you to... Let's do it.
Hey, I'm losing this fight. This nigga. That's what I'm looking for.
Okay, focus, focus. Big deep breaths.
You
Big
fucking
deep
me
breaths.
up,
Calm
bro.
yourself. Back.
I don't know why he ain't going, like, why he ain't flashing. Alright.
Oh, Gustav, what you doing? Come on, you're switching off. You got complacent. And back.
So I'm like, I don't know why the screen ain't flashing.
Switch stance, that's it. What we do in the gym. You know you can do it in the gym. Be confident. That's it, nice. Stay that way now.
Out with that left hook.
Okay, let's reset. Switch stance. Okay, now you let him back into the fight that round. That's his round. Don't worry about that round. Let's do it. Jab, 1, 2, 1, 2. Now stick a hook on the end. That's it. Set it up with a jab though. Set it up with a jab, then look at your power shot. hand. Look for the right hand. Work your jab. Look for the right hand over his lazy jab.
Next time!
Okay, now you've led him back into the fight that round. Right, let's go out there, get your boxing back together.
Let's go.
Keep striving until my lungs can't breathe. They're all tired, I don't know about fatigue. Got my bros back if we come under siege. Got my dogs with me, I ain't carrying a leash. Thank the Lord for my freedom of speech, cause I say what I like and I do what I please. Brothers think I didn't train for this my whole life. Tried to tell them it didn't come with ease. They must have thought that I didn't put in graft. Stayed fully focused and stuck to the task. When it paid off, I was like at last. Them other brothers can kiss my ass. And I promise you that I wouldn't wanna be ya. Them man ain't got this energy, do ya?
They've been talking the talk. It's now time to walk the walk. This is the Lighthouse Theater. I'm Todd Grisham. And next to me for the broadcast, the one and only Johnny Nelson.
You tried to give me the slip, didn't you, my friend? There was no way I was going to miss this.
It's time for our tale of the tape. It's Daniel the Miracle Man Jacobs, 6 foot tall, 160 pounds with a reach of 74 inches. And he'll be up against Saul Canelo Alvarez. He's 172 centimeters tall with a reach of 179.
Nobody knows who's going to win. You can have an argument for the winner on both sides, but this is the...
Here comes the Miracle Man, Daniel Jacobs, who's had epic battles with Canelo Alvarez and Triple G, the former two-time middleweight champion, looks to get back on top with a win in this one. So,
this bout is scheduled.
What a pleasure to be. These athletes have promised us a war. Let's see if they deliver. There's a counter shot. Caution is being thrown to the wind. He threw a punch and just got countered. Nice counter. Jab slightly off target. I'm sure everyone remembers Alvarez versus Jacobs Part 1. It was a bruising encounter. Let's see what they have in store for us this time.
Daniel Jacobs is mad because he doesn't think lightning strikes twice in the same place. He needs to change that saying. Yes, it does. He needs to make sure everybody sees it, the judges see it, the referees see it, the decision goes his way. He's not happy.
What a round so far as we've reached the halfway point.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Punch, counter punch. Which one of these athletes is going to say, I can't take it anymore? They miss with the jab. That jab. And so far, the offense has been better than the defense. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Talk about Jacobs in that last round. Talk about a one-sided 3 minutes we just saw.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you.
What do we expect to see here in round 2? That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
God, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round. Everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Done with that counter shot. This fighter's completely content to sit back and let you make the first move. That's where they thrive.
They have got great ring IQ. Counter punches are the best.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Caution being thrown to the wind. This has been a very competitive round between these two.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
When are we going to see a jab from these two? Beautiful counter punch. Nice counter shot. Both going for the KO. It's so obvious. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt, despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Talk about Jacobs in that last round. Pretty dominant round there. Let's see how they respond here in the next round.
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so...
Let's get it started in round 3. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Well, he's had enough, and he is gonna quit. Well, the corner has thrown in the towel, and that...
You are the sweetest thing
We welcome you to Cambrian Hall. When you think... Introducing... Sun.
This bout.
So much hype surround... These athletes have promised us a war. Let's see if they deliver. And he misses with that jab. Good jab to the body. Fundamentals always help. This fighter focuses on those long, straight punches, staying on the outside, and winning round after round.
Do not give an outside fighter time to think. You've got to make the fighter panic. You've got to rush the fighter into doing things they don't normally do.
And he scores with the counter. Halfway through the round, and man, these two are going at it.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
There's a counter shot. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Beautiful counter shot. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Talk about Quigg in that last round. Well, it's no secret who has the advantage after that last round. Let's see what they have. And there's the bell for round two. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Fighter focuses on that outside game. You don't see them get hit too often. You don't see them in trouble a lot, but that's what their mantra is.
Outside fights create so much unpredictable movement. Move left to right, box forward, box backwards. You don't know if they're going to attack or defend. Nightmare fighters.
Defense is not an option for these two. Halfway through the round, and I don't know who's got the advantage. Great stuff.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Big shots from both of these fighters. Got to be careful, though. Perfect counter lands. Which one of these athletes is going to say, I can't take it anymore? Nice counter punch right up the middle. Sonny Edwards is certainly in some real trouble here. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Talk about Quigg in that last round. They've got the momentum, they've got the advantage. How do they carry that into the next round? The bell rings and we start the third. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
like to see more jabs. This fight has a real good flow to it. Straight right just misses. We hear that old phrase, second win. You've got to find it somehow.
Midway through the fight, if you are tired, this can be the loneliest place in the world. If you cheated, now we're going to find out.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. Men step back for just a moment. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming.
Oh, man.
Let's talk about Quigg in that last round. There's the bell for round 4. Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here. Whoa, Johnny, take a look at this action. Oh, Quigg. Quigg has got to do something here. A much better game plan here.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
Straight right just misses. Talk about punches and bunches. That's the mantra for this fighter with that exceptional hand speed.
What you've got to do, Toddy, is anticipation. You've got to wait. You just got to throw caution to the wind and just hope. You're never going to know where the shots are coming from. You just got to put in a guess.
Halfway through the round, I'm not sure who's winning it.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
When are we going to see a jab from these two? How about that time counter shot? Big swing and a miss with the hook. Beautiful counter punch.
So damn low.
Nice counter. Who's willing to go where the other fighter won't? He threw a punch and just got counted. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Quigg in that. Things are starting to heat up now as we enter the 5th. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Those counter punches have to hurt. You hear people talk about a boxer's chin. Do they have a good chin? Do they have a glass jaw? Those are questions that are being answered here tonight.
What a gift. What a gift it is to have a chin where you know you can walk through anything and everything. When you let those shots go and it's just bouncing up and they're walking you down, it's so demoralizing. It absolutely breaks your heart. What else can you do?
So far as we've reached the halfway point.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy. Good
counter punching. So much for boxing. This is a fight.
Damn, man. He got too much fucking heat. Hands too goddamn little.
They exchange punches. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Both men step back for just a moment. Punch, counter punch. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Quigg in that last round. And there's the bell to start round 6. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you won that hands down.
What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
I've never seen a fighter so fast in my life. How do you deal with this? You've got to hope they run out of steam.
You just catching every fucking shot.
You'd like to see more jabs. A perfect counter shot. Clearly his opponent was too much for him and he's thrown in the towel.
His arms too fucking little.
So there you have it. It is official now, and that is not the way.
What the fuck, man? Bullshit. Man, I'm about to hop off of this shit, bro. Shit pissing me off. I'm about to go eat my dinner anyway. It's almost 11:30. I'm out of here, man. I'm about to go watch this live back over, bro. Figure out what the fuck I was doing wrong. I see that a lot of motherfuckers use this analog. I can't use that analog to fight. I gotta take my time to fight people. So I can get you right what I want you to beat your ass. They be swinging that motherfucking analog. Like, boy, that shit be irritating. And then you got a smaller fighter with little arms. He ain't gonna be able to outmatch nobody, bro. For real, like, that's crazy. Like, that motherfucker Sonny, his arms little as shit, bro. Like, he can't do nothing. What the fuck? Anyways, I appreciate y'all locking in on this stream, man. This your boy Fresh, man. We here chilling with Vanguard, man. We chilling, bro. I hope you appreciate the stream tonight. I'm log back in with some later else. I don't know what it is, but I'm gonna log back in later. We just chilling, man. Me and him just chilling right now. So we about to go eat some dinner. So we about to hop off of here. Appreciate y'all locking in. Give me your time tonight. It's your boy Fresh. I love y'all. Have a good night. Peace. Hit that like and subscribe button for me, man. We're gonna be back with some more streams so we can keep coming, man. Keep dropping shit. We getting a new camera this week too, so give me some time with that. We probably the end of the week we'll have a new 4K camera. We'll upgrade it. The camera we got right now is for 1080p. It ain't what I standard to what I want it to be. It's cool camera, but it ain't what I want it to be. I want that motherfucker to be crispy and clear so we can be everything. You see, we got the 4K capture card. We got the interface. I gotta get my laptop in the shop, get that shit right, and get a new laptop. Yeah, as well, because that laptop was a gift to me and I got it and it was kind of fucked up, so I gotta send it to the shop. So I don't, whatever, but we'll get that together. And so we're gonna be figuring it out, man. We're gonna be stopping through the rest of the week with some more streams, man. We're gonna be locking in. I hope y'all give me y'all. I love y'all. Keep dropping them. Keep coming in. Keep supporting. Keep hitting the like button, subscribe button, man. Fuck with y'all. I love y'all. Have a good night. Peace.